Repetition is how you get better. I realize this. Repetition is how you get better. Now I know. I guess sometimes in life, if you do something, sometimes you never see progress. I understand, but I truly feel like me, right? I feel like if you do something over and over again, and maybe spend more time than what other people are doing, you'll get better. But it depends what it is though, because I know how that work hustle culture what it is sometimes. It depends whatever you're doing because sometimes you can spend a less time on something and you could get better as well. But I just think too repetition is really good as well. So even if you do it for less time or whatever, but I still think repetition is very important. So even if you're doing something for like 1 hour a day, 20 minutes a day, that just signals in your brain, you know what I mean? That's repetition, you know what I mean? Like my phone number. I did my phone. Listen, I didn't study my phone number for a whole day. I repeated my phone number for like 10 to 5 minutes straight over and over again. And I kept remembering it. So or just stuff like that. Like how I got better as a pro gamer was because I'm still learning a lot of stuff when it comes to fighting games. But in Tekken 8, how I got better is learning different combinations and doing them over and over again. So I got like 10 different combinations that I have in my mind that I have like muscle memory on my controller. And I practice them, write them down, whatever, and I do it over and over and over again until it's stuck in my head and I keep doing it. So I have like a backup plan or like a strategy. So if I'm in a tournament and I'm fighting somebody and I'm using one strategy, it doesn't work. Okay, let's go to strategy number two. If number two ain't working, let's go to strategy number three. Something got to stick eventually on the wall. So that's just how I see it. I feel like repetition is very important. Whatever you're doing in life, you know what I mean. You'll get better. Like certain things like that. You know what I mean. Like you want to get better. You want to get stronger. So you know what I mean. You want to get stronger. You want to start lifting 35-pound weights. You can't get there yet because you're lifting 25s and you still gotta get strong enough to lift 25s. Once you get strong enough and you eat and I guess grow your muscles stronger or whatever, you can advance and go to the 35-pound weights because that's called growth. So I just think repetition is very important. One thing that's like I'm seeing progress in my life. I was thinking last night or two other nights, like, wow, my life is really changing because of my work ethic and not just working hard, but working smarter. And I'm just seeing, like, wow, if you really put the effort in, it may not happen today or tomorrow, but eventually you'll see something, you know? Because a win to me is not always winning. A win to me is growth sometimes. Yeah, a win, yeah, that's a win if you win, but if you get where I'm coming from, but a win is growth. That's a real win. Even if you don't succeed, you really are succeeding, if that makes sense. Even if you don't get to the final goal yet, at least you're getting further and closer to the goal, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to confuse y'all. But yeah, even if you don't make it there, like even if you don't succeed and get there, you still succeeding even if you're making growth. Like I said before, you gotta make it down 21 steps. You're at the first step now. You made it all the way down to step number 10. You got past like 9 different steps to make it to 10. Do not beat yourself up that you didn't make it to step 21. You should be giving yourself a pat on the back that you made it to even step number 10 because you started from step 1. Man, you said okay, yeah. See, I'm spitting. But I just think repetition is important. I'm like going back to what I was saying. I'm doing so much. I'm posting every day on this channel. I'm seeing growth day by day. I'm posting on my other food channel. I'm seeing growth. I gotta get this tournament. I'm practicing every day. Get ready for this tournament, June 14th. I'm seeing all types of growth. I'm working out. I'm bettering myself. I'm seeing growth with my physical. I'm praying to God, and I feel like I feel I don't even know the words, but God is giving me strength. That's all I want to say. Like I feel like I have more like I don't even know. I don't know, y'all. I can't even explain it. Like I can't even explain it. But let me see. Let me see if I could look somewhere right now. Let me see. I'm gonna look this up. Let me see. Sometimes I gotta look stuff up I don't know about. Hold on. I'm trying to look something up. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, I feel like spiritual strength. Yeah, I feel spiritual strength. I feel like when I go pray to God, I feel way much stronger. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 through 9. My grace is all to you. My grace is all you need. For my for my power for my power is the greatest when you are weak. That's 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9. And then Psalm chapter 73 verse 26. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Nehemiah chapter 8 through 10. Do not grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. You know what I mean? So stuff like that. So forget. Yeah. So that's all I say. Yeah. Sometimes I like to think before I say something like. But yeah, I feel like spiritual. Like I feel like God. Like I feel God's spiritual strength that He's given me through prayer. I feel stronger. I just feel so good in life right now. Like things is hard, may be hard, but I feel good in life. Like in general, I feel good in life. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm thankful. Like, oh man, I'm feeling good right now, y'all. I'm feeling good right now. Like, boy. But overall, that's all I wanted to say. Repetition is very important. Take it one step at a time. Don't rush. Take everything one step at a time. Like, look at the growth that you've done. Don't bring yourself down and be like, man, I haven't reached to the goal yet, but you're almost there. That's the thing. But overall, that's it for this video. I love y'all.